When you've been awakened and you have a vision of clarity, most of the time, well, everything I've looked up about awakening, Kundalini, I hardly ever hear anybody talk about the chakra clearing that you need to do. I hear a lot of people talk about you need to clear it first in order for it to happen, but sometimes it happens first where you get the awakening, and then you have to clear your chakras to keep it flowing. This is why building your relationship with the Holy Spirit, with Christ, let Christ be your guru, let Jesus, Yeshua, an ascended master of your choice, they will help you and guide you through each chakra as you clear different chakras. And when I say clear chakras, I'm talking about the attachments we are raised with to think about. That's killing your ego, which is basically killing the attachments you have. They're blocks. When Jesus died on the cross, it's metaphorically saying, kill the ego, kill your attachments, who you think you are, who you were raised to be. That's not who you are. That's a cultural thing. People in America don't do the same thing they do in China and other countries like Africa or Brazil. They do different things. So those type of things are not natural. Those are learned. Those are attachments you were grown up with, programmed to think you need. And the Holy Spirit will help guide you out of those. It's a whisper. You just listen to it. Like growing up, Christmas, what do you want? It's all about desires. What do you want for Christmas? Are you a good boy or bad boy? Or a good girl or bad girl? It's like these structures they make you live in. They're the attachments are the biggest hurdles you'll have after your Kundalini awakening, your spiritual awakening, whatever name you want to give it. Kundalini is a really good name for it. It's detailed. There's other names for it too, I'm sure. I just don't know what they are. But it's your attachments. That is the biggest hurdle. So when you have a Kundalini awakening, or awakening of any kind, it will take years to clear the attachments depending on how attached you are to things and how aware and awake you are to the realization of this. I didn't know anything about Kundalini or anything a long time ago, but I've always had a relationship with Christ, so I've always known. I've lived in the forest for many years, lived out of my car. I've done things like this already by choice at age 18 because I just couldn't take it anymore. I was just raised in such an unharmonious state that I left at 18. Like, there was no way I was going to live this life. My first real job, my hands are bleeding, and my family laughed at me and thought, oh, bloody hands, that's what work's like. Yeah, that's what your work is like, because I never had a job like that ever since. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not falling in those lines. Just, I'm thankful for my life, at a young age. It taught me a lot of what I don't want to be. It taught me that people really don't have the answers and they're just following suit. And that's what they wanted me to do too. And I had Christ in me a long time ago. I saw truth at a very young age. But those attachments, those are what's going to keep you at a lower vibrational state. Those are the hardest things to let go of. To be able to trust in the Holy Spirit to guide you, and to trust that things will be okay. You don't have to worry about your food, your shelter. That's the craziest thing. Like, society has trained us to worry about the things that are basic needs. And we live in an age where we're so smart. Smart for who? That's not smart. To keep people oppressed, that's not smart at all. So to be in a free country where they're constantly telling you you're free, you're free, you're free, why do they have to keep telling you that? Because pretty much you're not free. So they want to tell you that over and over and over. It's the reiteration of fear. False evidence appearing real.